Hello, this is Karl-James Langford on channel 01 to 1975. This is the 4th of December 2014 and it's Thursday, and the week is almost halfway through if you include Sunday. Well, it is halfway through if you include Sunday and all the rest of it. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Yes, excellent. I got one of those acting jobs from the auditions, one of two of the auditions this week, so that is absolutely awesome. So really great news there. Before we start this, obviously, please keep subscribing, everybody, to my channel. It's really great. I want to ask you all something. It's been suggested to me that maybe what I should do is do these video diaries every single day, yes, but do a massive video diary at the end of the week and get everybody to know about it. So it would just be one day of the week would be a big video diary and the other days of the week would be small video diaries. Let me know what you think, okay? Obviously I know these video diaries are important to some of you because you watch them every day, and I really appreciate that. Others of you think, well, I don't really want to watch them every day, but I'd like to see at least one or two a week or whatever. But so what I'm thinking is a big one sometime every week. I used to do a news one, but obviously that was really sort of intense and stuff, so that was good. Thanks to Rob as well. The Odd Bod film is out. That was filmed amazingly enough on Wednesday. That's already out. I think it's a two-parter, but thanks for Rob for getting that out in all good time. And it's been a long day again today. Had my Charles Dickens problem where I felt absolutely exhausted by the end of it. So where are we on here? What did I do today? Okay, I taught today. This is my big long teaching day, and basically I taught about the Etruscans. Mentioned a little bit in the week, so this is for my archaeology students today. Loads of images to follow about the Etruscans. All I can say about the Etruscans, to start off with, the civilization in Italy, around Tuscany, north of Rome, basically all the way through to the Alps, all the way going down past the Bay of Naples and that area, sort of more on the west coast of Italy rather than the east coast, but big chunks of the Alps. So it basically occupied about a third of the landmass of Italy, running from, in its height, about 500 years BC. Had trading links with the Phoenicians, with the Greeks, with Mesopotamian peoples, the Egyptians, loads of different peoples, and eventually by about the year 264, the Etruscans were finally overtaken by another state that was founded under them, the Romans. The Romans took over the Etruscans and apparently brutally subjugated them, but that's another debate. The Etruscans came onto the world stage around 768 BC, which is a few years before the Roman foundation myth of 753 BC. Basically, let's talk about the Etruscans in a favourable, very favourable way. They were people that wished to represent themselves in a very loving and very tender, sweet way, and you see that through a lot of their carvings and how they buried those people in their society. The Etruscans lived as much in the living as they lived with those that had passed before them. Their tombs were open so that they could visit their loved ones, and they had beautiful sarcophagi, beautiful carvings in their tombs, and their tombs very much represented the homes that they lived in life. And there's signs as well in a lot of these tombs that they visited their loved ones on a regular basis. One of the slides will follow to actually show that. So the very tender people, not warlike like the Greeks, not warlike like the Babylonians, not warlike like the Egyptians. They had this idea. You can see it clearly that they relished life. They didn't really need great big armies or anything like that, simply because most of their communities, towns and cities and villages, were sort of in these sort of naturally defended mountain areas. They were a united people, not sort of confederated city-state things like the Greeks or the Mesopotamians, but they were united as sort of a culture. And some of their carvings are are some of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life, and they will follow. The Romans took everything from the Etruscans that they possibly could, and even their foundation myth, the idea of Romulus and Remus, came from the Etruscans. Okay, and it's almost as if the Etruscans disappeared from history, gently went away, even their language became extinct. But if you look at the Romans, you see that all the tender, nice bits about Rome were taken more or less from the Etruscans. It's one of the most enjoyable sections of images I've ever done in my classes this week, and I'll be delighted to show them with you afterwards. So actually, this is a very short video log today. Thanks for watching, and remember, answer me that question: would you like to see a big video log at the end of the week? And obviously I'll continue doing my daily video logs. That's not going to change. If anyone doesn't like my daily video logs, don't need to watch them, but that's why I'm going to continue. But if you think that I should have one big video log at some time in the week, then let me know. I'd really appreciate that. This is Karl-James Langford for my video log on the 4th of December, Thursday. Thank you very much.